So many of you guys are still doing this wrong. I have no idea why, but you guys are refusing to trade with the trend. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that and exactly how to get a very high win rate. I'm talking about 70%, 80% or higher. So if you guys make sure you listen to this video, you follow the advice correctly, you follow the strategy, I guarantee you guys will be profitable by the end of this video. And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to us. It will help us out tremendously in the YouTube algorithm. All right, guys, let's get started. Alright guys, the first thing you guys need to do is make sure you have the latest version of Elite Algo running on your charts. Alright guys, to do that, all you have to do is go to your charts, hover over where it says Elite Algo, and make sure it says version 15. If it does not say version 15, all you gotta do is click the X button you see right here. To remove it, you want to refresh your page, and then you just want to add it back to your charts by going into your indicators and strategies, and then to invite only scripts and clicking on Elite Algo, guys. It's that easy to do. And once you have version 15, you're ready to go. If you guys do not use Elite Algo yet, you guys want to get access to it, all you have to do is head over to our website, myelitesignals.com, and sign up for it, guys. It's very easy. Okay? This strategy, super simple. So you want to go back into the Elite Algo settings, and you want to make sure that you guys have Show Trend Clouds selected on the long-term trend, and you guys also want to make sure that the trend signals only are selected as well. What this will do is we'll filter out all signals that go against the trend and only show you guys the signals that are going with the trend, guys, which is super important to the strategy. So make sure you guys have both these checked on. Now, as for sensitivity, if you're using regular candles, I recommend using a sensitivity of anywhere between 2 and 2.5 to 3 if you're using regular candles. If you're using Heikin-Ashi candles for a strategy, I recommend using the sensitivity of anywhere between 1.2 all the way up to 1.5. All right, guys. So it really depends on what type of candlesticks you prefer. So if you're using regular Japanese candlesticks, right now I have it set to 2.5. If you're using for Heikin-Ashi, you would lower it between 1.2 to 1.5. Now that we have Elite Algo set up on our charts perfectly, what we want to do is we want to head over to the time frame that we prefer and the chart that we prefer. Now, when it comes to time frames, it really depends on what type of trader you want to be. If you want to be a scalper, I recommend using the 1 minute, 3 minute, and 5 minute time frame. If you're trying to do day trading, so buying and selling within a couple hours, never more than 1 day, I would recommend using the 15 minute and the 30 minute time frame, guys. And if you're trying to do anything longer than that, like swing trading or just investing in general, then I would suggest using a time frame of 1 hour or higher, guys. Using the proper time frame is very, very important to the type of trader you want to be, right? So make sure you actually figure out what type of trader you want to be and you're using the correct time frame that's best for you. Okay, there is no best time frame. It's only preference on which one you prefer the most. Now that we have our time frame selected, what we want to do is we want to get into the trades. Okay, guys. So basically, it's very, very simple. There's a couple of rules. The first one being is you only want to trade a buy signal if it's in a green trend, and you only want to trade a sell signal if it's in a red trend. Now, the filter that we added on earlier does this automatically for us, so that makes it very, very easy. The second thing we want to do, guys, to make sure that we are trading properly is we want to use proper risk management, guys. I recommend never trading more than 1 to 5% of your account per trade. So, for example, if you have a $100 account, then you should only be risking $1 to $5 per trade maximum, guys. This will make it so if you get a couple losses in a row, you will not blow up your account. In fact, you'll still have enough money left over to remake the losses and potentially make more future gains, which I promise you will do with this strategy. Okay, guys? So make sure that you guys are using proper risk management and only trading between 1 and 5% of your account and always using a stop loss, guys. Very, very important. Now I'm going to show you guys exactly how to trade these buy signals perfectly. So check this out. I'm going to use the replay function right here, and I'm going to go back right before this sell signal was given right there, guys. Okay? And I'm going to make sure to reduce the speed here so you guys can see exactly that signal come in real time. So let's press play here and let's see what happens. Just give it a second. Very slow. Boom. So now we have a sell signal that came up in real time, guys, and we are looking to trade it. The reason why we're looking to trade it again is because we can see that it is a sell signal in a red trend. So this means it's a good signal to take. Now what we want to do is we want to make sure that we are always using a stop loss, guys. It's very important. And we set our proper take profits, right, guys? So what we want to do here is we can actually use the recommended take profit and stop loss areas that the bot provides. So now when this candlestick closes right now, which will happen in a couple seconds, check this out. Press play here. Boom. So the candlestick closed. Now it's going to offer us a stop loss to use and a entry price, as well as the take profit 1 and take profit 2, guys. So what I recommend here is you can do two things. You can either use this stop loss that it gives right here. So when you're setting your stop loss and your take profit, so we're going to short here like this, and we can use the stop loss at this line, or we can use the higher line from the cloud. So it's up to you on which stop loss you're going to use. I personally prefer giving myself a little bit more room, so I like to use the slightly bigger one, but again, it's up to you. And you want to set your first take profit right here, and your second take profit, guys, right down here. Okay, guys? So first video we're going to do is going to do half. So it's going to look like this. Now, once the first take profit is hit, we want to take our stop loss and we want to put it back to break even. So let's run this trade and see what happens here. We can see that eventually it hits our take profit 1 right there before starting to go back up. Now over here, once take profit 1 was hit, guys, we need to make sure that we take our stop loss and we drop it back to break even, just like that. Very easy. That way, if it goes back up, we do not lose any money once it breaks our break even price. And we want to make sure that we secure profits right here. At least 50 to 75% of your profits should be secured on your first take profit, guys. Okay, guys, very, very important. That way, even if the trade goes back up against you, this trade is a winner regardless, because you're not losing any money. In fact, you actually made money because you secured some profit along the way, right? Right, guys? Very, very simple, very easy. So now if you follow this strategy for every single trade, guys, I guarantee you guys will make money. Just take a look back at this chart right here. We can see eventually we had a buy signal pop up right here, which would have been a very, very nice win trade. A lot of pips. If we check it out, we can see that this trade would have made us 71 pips, guys, which is absolutely insane. And if you take a scroll back, just look how accurate it is when you're trading with the trend, guys, right? Buy signal here, that would hit take profit. Both these signals would have hit take profit. Honestly, in fact, like, just check this out, guys. It's crazy. Now, the thing with this trade is that it won't give you a crazy amount of signals, but every signal will be quality, guys. And that's exactly what you want. Quality over quantity when you're trying to have a high win rate, guys. So as you can see, every single one of these signals would have hit take profit and would have never hit your stop loss, right, guys? Very, very important that you start trying to trade this strategy. And furthermore, guys, I know a lot of us don't have time to keep looking at charts 24/7 and just wait for the buy signal or sell signal pop up. So you can actually set alerts, guys. So what you want to do to set alerts is very simple. You want to go to the time frame that you want to have the alert for, and you want to go to the chart that you want to have the alert for. So right now I'm on AUD USD, so Australian dollar versus the US dollar. And what I want to do is I just want to right click on any one of these signals here. So if I right click that and hit add alerts, it's going to pop up this. Over here, I'm just going to pick any entry signal, and I'm going to do once per bar close. And then what's going to happen is that it's going to alert me every single time that there's a sell signal straight to my app or email, whichever one you select over here, right, guys? So that way you guys can never miss a trade. It's super easy, very easy to use, and just hit create. Once you do that, once any random signal will pop up on this chart on the 15-minute time frame for this specific pair, you will get an alert on your email or on your mobile phone. Very easy. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys like the video, please make sure you subscribe and like the video itself. It will help us out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. And if you guys have any questions, just leave them down in the comments below, or join our Discord server and ask one of our admins themselves, and they would be happy to help you out. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have yourself a good day.